of, we're a good unit.
Hey, Cole, Matt McGavick with Sports Illustrated. How much more impressive is it, and what does it show this unit's capability, knowing that you guys had the performance against UCF, knowing you guys were kind of shorthanded, not having Boone and Gonzalez like on an emergency basis, essentially?
Yep. It's like I was saying earlier, I feel like we're a good unit. It's just things weren't going right. It would be either a defense would make a good call versus the play we had, or just one person was messing up on that play and it wouldn't break. But I just feel like on Friday, we just all clicked. No matter who it was that was in there, we was just all playing good, playing the way we were supposed to play, and just as a unit, we was just moving the ball, doing what we were supposed to do.
Hey, Cole, Cameron again. What did you need to do, you think, now to carry that on to Florida State, and into the ACC play?
I think just last week we really focused. I think we didn't rush. It's kind of hard to say into a short week, but I feel like we just didn't rush into the game. We felt like we was prepared better. I felt like as a unit we had studied more film. I think the excitement of having a big team like that come in, we kind of, not that one game's not more important than the other, but it was just like we knew we needed to buckle down and get it, and I think that's kind of what happened.
Hey, Cole, Matt McGavick again. I know Florida State's not exactly heading into this game with a lot of momentum, but based on the film you guys have watched, what is something you guys need to look out for or watch out for when you guys do head down to Tallahassee?
Just like every year, they're big, strong, athletic guys that play with good technique. I just think that we need to just stay after it no matter what happens. If we go out and have a couple 3-and-outs, we can't go to the sideline and get down. We just got to, just keep moving, keep the momentum going in our way. And I think we'll do that.
Hey, Cole, Michael again. How would you assess your play through 3 games? How do you think you're performing overall?
I think that's a tough one to answer. I don't think I'm playing the way I need to. I expect a lot out of myself, especially being the center. I feel like if I'm not playing good, then, it's hard for the team to. I feel like the offense flows through me, being the one that sets the protections and just, he's kind of the one setting all the blocks, making the schemes work. But, so I feel like if I'm not playing up to the standard that I need to, then, the offense lacks, and I feel like that's what's happened.
Cole, you kind of mentioned just not getting down on yourselves after a 3-and-out or something like that. Those first 2 drives, I think you guys got a first down each drive against Central Florida and then stalled. What was said or who spoke up, you think, to kind of spark things for you guys offensively after those 2 short drives?
Honestly, there wasn't really much, talking outside of just normal, hey, we got to pick it up. Hey, just I don't think there was anything that changed. I think we knew it was an offense, and we've felt it all year. We felt that we're a good offense. We just something just got to click, and that's what we had said to one another. Just stay consistent. It's going to happen. And, that's what happened.
Hey, Cole, after 2 games, a lot of the people on the outside, including myself, were questioning just how good the offense could be. And then obviously you guys show up in Central Florida and have a great outing. How do you insulate yourself, whether it be good or bad, from the outside noise?
We've said that we just need to stay off social media. You know what I mean? Like you get on social media and you get on there and you see what people are saying, and that's not going to help you. Even if it's, Louisville's offense is rolling right now, that's not going to help you. Louisville's offense is terrible right now, that's not going to help you. So just staying off social media and just knowing what you have, what I mean? Like we all knew we was going to be a good offense, and it just had to happen, it just had to click. So staying off social media and just believing in one another, we went out there and we did it.
Cole, this is Gary Graves from AP. I guess along that line, at what point during the game did you all feel like you had kind of established that rhythm offensively as a line to know that even if you fell behind, that you could move the ball again?
Honestly, I think it sounds cheesy. I think it was after the third drive or first touchdown drive. We just moved the ball down the field. Just it felt like it will. I felt like we was moving the ball, doing what we were supposed to do. Everything was clicking. It was just like any play we called up was just gaining yards and getting us towards the end zone.
Is that kind of you consider that a turning point maybe for this offense and for the offensive line?
I do. I think that every team needs a little bit of reminder. I feel like we always thought we was going to be good, and the first 2 games we underperformed. But then having something like that, kind of reminds you that you are going to be good and that everything's going to be okay. All the hard work you put in, it's going to pay off. And, it's just a little reminder that we just got to keep at it.
Anything else for Cole?
I have one other question. I guess as one of the veterans on this team, have young guys in like this. How has it kind of helped you to come back for another year and influence these guys? And what have you kind of learned from them in turn?
It's always funny, you feel like you have everything figured out, and then you have the young guys, and then something comes up, they do something, and you're like, I've never went through that either. That's a learning point for me. So just to have the young guys come in and, just like, I think it was a story of an old NFL quarterback who had been in the system for 15 years. He'd always fill up a notebook every year because he would always rewrite it because he never knew if he'd miss something. It's just stuff like that. You can always learn no matter how many years you've been there, how many, you never want to be consistent or complacent. And I feel like that's what the young guys have taught me.
Things like that, does it make it worth it for you to come back for another year?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
All righty. Thank y'all.